And actually, one of the other things that might surprise you is solar thermal is one of the major contributors, especially in more smaller towns, even in Denmark. So there's one town in South Denmark that has 50% of its annual heat load coming from solar thermal on a district heating system. So they've built a big solar thermal field with what is effectively a big pool of water as a storage, and they literally heat up the storage pit in the summer and use it in the winter for their heating. But so that mix is, I'd say its biggest asset is its flexibility, because you can, as Donna mentioned, like the electricity system, you can change what it is without the customer ever realising you've done it, depending on what fuel prices, carbon prices and everything else is around you. And that's kind of the benefit of it. You get that flexibility.
And even within the day, it's interesting to think that a windy day in the UK, in GB, would drop the electricity prices and it would ultimately drop the price of heating our homes in Ireland.
Oh, completely, yeah. Like there's plenty of examples in Denmark where, there might be a calm day today, but the thermal storage is supplying our heat because it was filled up yesterday when it was windy. Yeah. So you have electricity being produced 24 hours ago heating my home today, because that electricity would have been worth nothing if the heat pump or electric boiler wasn't in the district heating system. It would have been lost. So that's where flexibility and smart use of our electricity and responding to high wind production and low electricity prices, rather than like in Ireland right now, we're losing 2 terawatt hours of power due to dispatch down. That's wind farms producing power that we are just wasting and not using and has already been paid for.
It happens to be the target for district heating by 2030 is 2.7 terawatt hours.
Yeah.
So, these are the kind of things we can match. And I suppose one of the key points about the thermal storage is it's the cheapest form of energy storage we have. So obviously batteries are quite expensive, whereas a storage tank is just steel with a bit of insulation wrapped around it.
About 100 times cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.